very discouraging time in my life. And the devil tried to get me to take my very own life. Someone might be struggling with this same situation. And I wrote a song that revealed the innermost sentiments of my heart. And the song says, I almost let go. Can I get a witness in here?
Yeah.
Had I stopped there, it would have been a sad song. But the next line says, but God held me close, so I wouldn't let go. Look at somebody, say, God's mercy kept me.
God's mercy kept me.
God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go.
Hey you guys.
I felt like I just couldn't take a life
Anymore. So today's video will be about suicide. I was very nervous to talk about this because I didn't want to cry on the video. I know this is one of those topics that is kind of close to heart, and I know that my story could help save a life. So I'm willing to share my story. If I cry, it just happened. But for y'all who don't know, this song that I'm playing in the background is from Kurt Carr, and it's called I Almost Let Go. And the reason I'm playing this song is because this is actually the song that helped me from taking my life and helped me from losing it and letting go, like the song said. So let me kind of give you guys my story. I'm trying to do it within 10 minutes. Okay, so when I was about, this has been happening all my life. Ever since I was like, I'm gonna say 8 years old. I've went through things when people said how I was ugly and how I didn't look this way and how I didn't look this way and how I had big teeth and big head and all this other stuff. Mind you, I was 8 years old. At that time, I didn't know how to take that, and it hurted. And as I got older, I had insecurities about myself, and it was hard for me to deal with that because I knew I wasn't ugly, but from people telling me that, it was hard. And so that was one of the insecurities that I had. And another one was I never felt love. Like, I never felt love. What with my grandmother and them, they showed me that love that no one could ever show me. But when I was younger and growing up, I was most of the time with my mama, and she didn't give me that love that I wanted. The type of love she gave me was buy your love, but she liked to buy me stuff to show love. And I don't have a problem with people buying me clothes, thank you and all that, but I told my friend Tiffany last night, I like to be held. I'm a hands-on person. Hold me. Tell me you love me. And just tell me. I mean, anybody can say it, but tell me and mean it. Okay. Give me a minute. Tell me and mean it. And, so I had to go through that, and, as I became a little older, I said about this time I'm like 11, and this is when I'm getting closer to having the feelings towards men. And once I began to get those feelings, I was blocking it off, like I said in my coming out video with Aldi. And it was so much going on, and
I too had a moment when I thought I was gonna take my own life. But something.
okay, I'm just gonna fast forward to the day that I was about to kill myself. I can't remember the exact date it was, but I was at the house. I was at my mother's house by myself, and I'm scared of pain, so I knew I couldn't shoot myself. I couldn't stab myself or cut my wrist or whatever. So what I decided to do was overdose. And if you guys don't know, I'm a kidney transplant. I've had a kidney transplant back in '05, and I decided I was gonna overdose on my medicine. I don't know if that could have killed me or whatever, but I just wanted to take myself away from all of the pain. And I was talking to my grandmother about it, and she was like, well, taking yourself away from this world, you never know where you're going to be when you leave this world. You could end up in someplace worse. And I was like, at that point, I didn't even care, because I just wanted to get away. Because it felt like it was me against the whole world. And no matter how hard I tried to get people to understand, it felt like it wasn't working. Nobody understood me, and it was just so hard. It was one of those depressing points in my life where it felt like the only way out was to kill myself. And I know that's not right, and I know that's not what God's way of letting us leave the earth, by killing ourselves. But it's just at that point, I didn't care. I just wanted to get away. And so when I was about to, I had all the pills like scattered out in front of me on the table. So I had my water, I had the pills. So when I was finna take the pills, of course I was crying, and when I was about to place them in my mouth, my grandmother called. I ignored the call because I didn't really want to talk to nobody. So I tried to do it. I was about to take them in my mouth, and she called again. So I answered the phone, and I was crying. I was like, hello. And she was like, Tay, what's wrong? I was like, I can't do this no more. It's too much for me. And she was like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm finna kill myself, because I can't take this no more. It's just too much for me. Nobody believes me. Nobody listens to me. It seems like everything I try to do, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the pain that I'm going through inside. And she was like, what you talking about? And I was like, never mind, I love you. And I hung up. So when I hung up, I was crying some more, and I began to think about my sister, Denisha. And we and her like this, and I love her so much. And I knew to myself that I didn't want to leave her. I couldn't leave her in this world by herself, because I felt like I was supposed to be there for her. And I was talking to God, and He was like, no, this is not for you. And I cried, and I cried, and I cried. It was one of those bad times in my life. But evidently I didn't do it, thanks to God, grace, and for my grandmother calling me, and Denisha, hey boo. I'm still here, and thank God for that. But I just wanted to make this video for those who are going through the same thing. I know it's hard, and you just want to get that easy way out. And the only way you feel like is the easy way out is to kill yourself, to eliminate yourself from all the pain. But that's not the way. I'm letting you guys know right now. If you feel like you are going through something, leave me a message. I will talk to you guys. I will talk. I will do whatever. Just don't do that. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it. But I'm here for you guys. I promise I am. And this I'm here. You don't have to you don't have to do that. I know you like, well, how am I supposed, you just saying this and you're not here with me. And I would just send me a message and we would talk over the phone. We would do whatever. I'm here. I know the feelings on how you don't want to talk to nobody and how you don't want to listen to what nobody got to say. They don't understand you. I know. Just give me a chance and leave me a message and I will talk to you and kind of, well, I ain't gonna say that I'm gonna get you out of it. I'm gonna talk to you and we'll go from there. So just take care of you guys and be strong and just know that I love you guys so much. Y'all got me crying on the video. No, I didn't want y'all to see that, but I hope my story could save someone's life and just help someone, because that's what I'm all about, is helping other people. So I love you guys so much. Take care. And don't forget to say your prayers. I love you guys so much. Bye.